I figured out a formula for how to do less while getting better results, higher quality of life, and relationships. Three main points I want to share here with you because I wish somebody taught me that when I was younger. Number one, I stopped rushing. I used to cram as many things as I possibly could in a day. I would sacrifice my sleep, I would sacrifice my lunchtime. I was running around, doing things, always stressed out, overwhelmed, and most importantly, I was not enjoying the process. And when I stopped and thought, what is the point of me doing all that? If it doesn't bring me any joy, it doesn't make me happy, I stopped participating in that rat race. Now I schedule only one thing I need to do to improve my life. It can be a work project, it can be an appointment that I cannot avoid, it can be a course or a lesson that I am taking, it can be a gym session with my personal trainer. I focus on that, and everything else I do are only things I love, I enjoy, I am passionate about, that makes me happy, that makes me relaxed, that nurtures relationships with my loved ones. I can already hear you asking, well, what if I have more than one important thing in a day? I am a mom, I have a job, I need to do things for somebody, and then I have errands to run. I used to think all my tasks were important and I had 500 of them in a day. Now I only do one and I'm thriving and doing better than I ever did before. And the only thing that changed was my mindset. It doesn't mean that I only do one work-related thing and then sit on the couch all day doing nothing. It means I only have one priority this day. And when I'm done with it, I can choose to cook a dinner. Take my time with it, enjoy the process, listen to the music or watch a show while I'm doing it. Maybe drink a glass of wine in the process. Same goes for when I walk my dog in the park. I am enjoying the nature, taking deep breaths, savoring and appreciating the moment. I am not thinking about my to-do list. I am not making plans for the next 5 years in my head. I am not scrolling on TikTok or respond to WhatsApp messages. My priority at the moment is to enjoy my walk with my dog. It's not about finishing a task. And the reason I can afford to do that is because I eliminated my time wasters. I designed my life in a way where I don't need to actively participate in everything. I don't need to be involved in every process. I don't cater to everyone's needs. I am not available to everyone all the time. And that was a conscious choice and decision that I made. I don't check my notifications on the phone. My phone is always on silent mode. I don't sit there and listen to my friends' personal drama stories or gossip. When people see you thriving and doing well, they're very quick to jump on your neck and start asking for your time, for your help, for a consultation or advice, for your money, for your energy and involvement, etc. I choose not to give it to them. I don't need extra tasks. I don't want to take anyone's mental load. I don't do problem solving for people who reach out to me only when they need me to solve their problems. And I don't think they do it because they're bad people or they want to use me. Most of the time they're just unaware and do so unconsciously because they see that you are capable of giving it to them. But this is not my job. I am nobody's financial advisor. I am nobody's personal assistant. I am nobody's therapist. So I communicate my boundaries and I don't get myself involved. Next, I automated every process possible on my computer with my deliveries, with payments, with reminders. I don't waste my time on manual repetitive tasks and I don't need to get myself distracted checking for things like deadlines. When the time approaches, I will get notified. It is one less thing to keep on my mind. The main takeaway here is to offload everything you possibly can. We are constantly bombarded with information these days and we are always connected. That's why so many people feel anxious and overwhelmed because it is too much. So everything that is not essential and crucial for your well-being, offload it. Delegate it, automate it, let technologies work for you, not the other way around. Let it help you and assist you to make your life easier. Many people blame social media, but social media is not evil here. It's a tool. It's how you use it. Make it work for you. Don't be a slave to it. When you offload all physical tasks and mental load, You get so much free time to enjoy your life, to sit and read a book, not because you have to, but because you want to take care of your houseplants and appreciate how cozy they make your home feel, to do some stretching and feel present in your body, to learn something you've been curious about and interested in for a long time, to go for a road trip or visit your friend in another country. You shouldn't allow life circumstances and events, other people and their opinions to dictate how your life goes. You choose how you want it to go and what is a priority for you, and then make everything else move around it and adapt to it. This is how you become a designer of your own reality. It is not some sort of abstract manifestation woo-woo. It is you being determined and intentional about how you want to live your life. The second thing that significantly improved my quality of life was changing my mindset about work. I used to be a very hardworking, diligent, hands-on approach productivity machine. And that makes you a very good worker and employee. And now when I look at it, I realize that it wasn't the right approach for me. I don't want to work all the time. I don't want to exchange my time for money. So I decided that I don't want to be an employee anymore, and I don't want my income to rely on my constant presence and involvement. So I saved up money while having a full-time job. I started to be less invested in this job and started to work on my own projects on the side. When I started to get income from those projects, I proved myself that it is a viable income source. So I quit my job and I focused on building my own career path. The focus has always been on creating multiple passive income streams so that I can make money while I sleep, while I'm on vacation or spending quality time with my family. I don't need to be there 9 to 5. I don't need to report anything to anyone. I don't need to participate in meetings and Zoom calls. I don't need to do any formalities or useless paperwork or manual repetitive tasks. I created a job for myself that is tailored to my needs, requirements, and preferences. There is no one job title that I have, and I'm totally fine with that. You can call me an investor, you can call me a trader, you can call me a writer, you can call me a businesswoman, you can call me a social media content creator. You can give me 10 different job titles because I created this hybrid for myself and I love it. So don't be limited to common jobs that already exist out there, like an engineer or a doctor or an influencer. You can create a new job that doesn't exist. Call it whatever you want. Combine the things you are good at, that are interesting to you, that can bring you a good income. It's up to you how much you want to be involved in it. I personally don't like to spend all day on work. I have many hobbies and interests, and I choose to enjoy the process. Those people who think that my job is to be an influencer are very surprised when they spend time with me because they never see me being on my phone, creating Instagram stories, sharing everything I do online, constantly checking my social media platforms and analytics. For me, it wouldn't be a quality time, so I choose not to do it like other influencers do it. I make a big emphasis on the word choice in this video because at the end of the day, it is truly our choice how we want to live this life. We can choose to be hardworking and earn minimal wage, or we can choose to create a job that doesn't exist and monetize it. And the difference between the two are limiting beliefs, mental blocks, and again, choosing to walk on the path that others took instead of creating your own path. And the third and last point for today's TED Talk is adopting quality over quantity approach in everything in life. Not a new concept at all, we've heard it all before, but how many of us actually live by it? It's like everyone knows that meditation is good for you, yet very few people actually meditate regularly. Same I find with quality over quantity thing. Your clothing, your beauty products, your household appliances, your friends and connections, the food you eat, absolutely everything. I completely banned impulse shopping. I completely banned buying stuff on sale just because it is a good deal. I return 80% of things I order online because it does not meet my quality standards. I don't want to have a ton of stuff lying everywhere because then I turn into a servant for all this stuff. I need to clean it and wash it. I need to iron it. I need to hang it or put it in the right place. I need to maintain it. I need to dust it. I need to polish it. I need to put it in the box when seasons change. I need to bring it to a dry cleaner. I need to buy a storage solution for it. When you buy something and bring it into your house, you create 10 new tasks for yourself automatically, because now you need to be a service provider for that thing. I only want things that make my life more comfortable and make my life easier. And if it is a good quality thing that brings me value in any shape or form, I don't mind taking care of that. The less you have, the less cleaning and maintenance you need to do. The less you have, the less decision fatigue you have. Because you don't have 10 different options, you have 2 at most. If I buy a new luggage, I don't want to think about getting another luggage for the next 5 years. I want this thing to serve me well and do its job, so I invest in quality once and reduce spending money for the next few years. Reduce waste that comes with broken, cheaply made things. Reduce tasks I need to do or think about. And this is my philosophy and approach to everything that I bring into my life. I hope it was helpful and gave you some food for thought, maybe some ideas on how you can optimize your life to do less and enjoy more. If you want to learn more, join my Elite Ladies workshop where I teach you how to level up in life, embrace your feminine, elegant energy and get what you want. I share practical tips, actionable steps, and give you specific examples. We jump straight to the point because I don't like to waste anyone's time. The workshop takes place fully online. Once you sign up, you get an access to a virtual classroom. You can go through it at your own pace and join any time of the day. After the workshop, you will get some files to download that will assist you in your journey. The link to join the workshop is in the description. And if you like this video, then I think my next video called How I Created My Dream Life and You Can Too will be interesting for you as well. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more quality lifestyle, elegance, and minimalism content. Have a wonderful week.